And thank you for visiting Living Well with Michelle. I know I've been a little bit in a hiatus lately, mostly just because I ended up getting sick for about a week. I had a horrible sore throat, couldn't even talk. So doing these videos really wouldn't have done a whole lot of good because you wouldn't have been able to hear me. So I am back today. I am posting the video I should have posted on Saturday. And basically that is about my post that I did about getting started with yoga. So sometimes what happens is, when you decide you want to do something, it can be very intimidating to get into it and to basically to find out, how you want to go about it, especially in something like yoga. There's so many different types of yogas out there, different studios, different people. And if you don't really know a whole lot about yoga, it can be very challenging to get into. So make a quick little post today. Go ahead and subscribe and like down below, and we'll go ahead and get started. So number one, setting your goals. And that's going to come from basically just the idea you need to make sure you know what it is you're trying to accomplish, because if you don't know what it is you're trying to accomplish, then you're never going to get there, right? So one of the great things about yoga is you can see yourself getting better and better and better by the week. I mean, you get very, very quick progression, which I tend to like because it's a little bit more instant gratification. You know that what you're doing is working. So it's really, really cool in that respect. But if you don't know what it is you're trying to get to, you're never going to see those milestones happen. So you need to sit there and say, what is it I'm trying to accomplish? Am I trying to get stronger? Am I trying to be more flexible? Am I trying to do this or that? If you try to get stronger, maybe it's I want to be able to hold a plank for a minute with no problems. Maybe it's I want to be able to touch my toes for flexibility. Whatever it is, you set tangible milestones. That way you can track your progress and be able to see yourself getting better and better and better with this. But having those goals in place is crucial to becoming a part of yoga, because knowing what those goals are will help you figure out this next step. And the next step is your yoga style. So what happens is there's all these different yoga styles out there, and they all kind of help. I mean, they all help with the same things, generally speaking, but there are different yoga styles that help a little bit more towards your personal, endeavors and your personal goals. So there's different types of yoga, like restorative yoga, which might be better for somebody who just had surgery. Maybe they can't do as much as they would be able to do. So restorative yoga kind of helps them to be able to still get that stretch in, still be able to, do everything, get the balance, get everything in touch without putting too much strain on the body. And then, of course, if you're trying to lose weight, maybe you're just trying to lose weight, maybe something more along the lines of like a vinyasa or an ashtanga yoga, something a bit quicker and more, more athletic is going to be a better suit for you. So you'll want to take a look at all the different yoga styles out there, what it is that they specialize in, and pick a style that suits your needs. Next is figuring out how involved it is you want to actually be. Some people want to go join a class. They like being surrounded by like-minded people. They like having that extra support and guidance. Some people, for me, if you're not very fit, I didn't really want to join a class, and it was mostly because I was embarrassed. I didn't want to go to a class and be like, I'm the only one here that can't touch my toes, or I'm the only one here that can't do this or do that. So for me, it would have been more of a personal one-on-one that I think I would have benefited the most from. And everybody has their own preferences. Some people want a one-on-one, some people want, an actual class. Whatever it is you want, find out how involved you want to be. How often are you going to dedicate to doing the yoga? Is it daily? Is it weekly? How often do you want to do this? Because that also dictates. Sometimes these yoga classes, they'll offer discounts. Like you can go, as many times as you want on a flat price versus having to pay every single time. So that does matter as well. So finding out how involved it is you want to be. Maybe it's just, free YouTube videos. Maybe it's a class. Maybe it's a one-on-one. Maybe it's, every single day. Maybe it's only once a week to fit it in with your schedule. Whatever it is, find out what it is and make sure that whatever schedule it is that you're going to do, that you find something that gets you those results that you want, right? Because once a week, if you're trying to lose weight, doing a yoga once a week, yes, you're still going to see some benefits, but you're not going to see as many as doing it every single day. So you want to find out what exactly it is that, set reasonable goals for how involved it is you want to be. The next step is finding those yoga materials. So for the most part, most yoga, all you need is like a mat and but there are some types of yogas that, can like restorative yoga, for instance. A lot of times they'll prop you up. So you need, different towels, you need, things that can help prop you up a bit. I have personally used yoga blocks. I love those. Yoga bands help you get into stretches so much better, and help you get so much farther with your stretches. So there's so many different types of materials out there that are actually used in yoga and can make yoga a little bit easier. Anybody who's done a very strenuous yoga knows you can sweat quite easily and quite a lot. And so sometimes when you're doing sweating, if your feet are sweaty, slipping around on the mat on certain yoga poses are a little annoying. There's special yoga socks for that. So there are different materials out there that you might not have thought of initially. So find out what it is you're trying to accomplish, how you can get there with the yoga style, and how involved it is you want to be. And then with all that information in mind, find out what materials it is that you need to get to that spot. So that's essentially how you can get started with yoga. I'm going to continue to post a lot of different yoga information on here to help you get started and help you get, achieve those goals that it is you want to achieve. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment below. You can go to my webpage and use the contact form to let me know what's going on or to ask any questions. Feel free to visit my website, and don't forget to subscribe to my website as well, so you'll get access to special offers and promotions that are available. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Only if you subscribe will you be able to continue to follow up much easier. So definitely let me know how I'm doing. Let me know what you think, and don't forget to like and subscribe below. Thank you.